Hey everybody, and I am out of shot because it's Tuesday. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are getting into Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. Hey Kate, what's going on? Like I haven't talked to you all day. Kate and I are playing Gloomhaven Digital, and so we had a session today, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So how's it going? Your usual private booth is ready. So pull on up to the table. All right, so today we're going to be getting into Arkham Horror 3rd Edition and having some good times with that. It's been a while since I played this game. I played this game a while back and I did horrible at it. And so I said it was the Halloween season. I had to miss 2 streams during that season, during the month of Fear and Horror. So I just bumped these out into November, right? So I'll be playing this ones today. And I want to also show off a storage solution that came from a really cool guy at Etsy called Gamer Inserts. And we have a discount code. I'll show you everything, and it fits everything for that is out for Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. I know we haven't talked in forever. Hey Matt, what's going on? But it fits everything that has been released so far. That includes Secrets of the Order, Dead of Night, Under Dark Waters, and the main game. And it fits all that stuff and leaves space for some extra content that's going to come out later. So when we go down to the table, you'll see the board set up, but I'm going to show you all that stuff first, take you to the website so you can see what it is. And there's a discount code going on right now for that specific one that's 10% off. And then I'll clear that off and we'll play the game. But I already got the board set up. I just didn't want to have to redo that stuff. So it's been a minute since I've played. I replayed it yesterday just to make sure I understand the rules. I will mess up. So if you are on here to keep me honest, thank you, because I will mess up. I'm going back and I was like, okay, well maybe I could do an Underdark, one of the Underdark waves scenarios. And I was like, no, it's been a while since I played this. That adds new stuff. I'm gonna go with the easiest scenario. And I did a bunch of research on how to play the scenarios. Approach of Azathoth was the last one everyone said to play. Everyone was like, nope, nope, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it first, don't believe them. Fancy Flight's making fun of you. So they said the easiest one to do is Feast for Umberdoth. To play that. And then Dreams of Relia is the next one to play. So I plan to play Feast of Umberdoth today. And then we'll keep this going, and I'll play Dreams of Relia, which is one of the expansions. I think it's Underdark Waves that has that, so you can see that content. Okay, so let's get some information, get down to the table, show you the inserts, and then get to the game. Oh, before I begin, thank you to my Patreons. I appreciate you so much. And thank you to my YouTube subscribers. I appreciate you as well. It has been a crazy month. But like I said, we're gonna get the 600 sub stream going to play through Dungeon Crusade. I just need to take a day off to do it because it's a big game. Hey Jason, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Go on. Greetings from Charlotte, North Carolina. So pull up a chair, join me at the table. Alrighty. BGG. Board Game Geek has Arkham Horror. This is a re-implementation of Arkham Horror 2nd Edition, which is a re-implementation of Arkham Horror 1st Edition, but this also has some elements. So basically they took Arkham Horror the card game and Eldritch Horror and just crunched them all together, and they gave you Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. Thematic 67, overall rank 299 out of all the board games on Board Game Geek's database, which is a heck of a lot, which to me says a lot. 7.8, it's 7.8, the game's hard, okay? And a lot of people don't want a hard game. Who knew? So, they're saying that 7.8, piece the clues together to stop the horrors before your sanity shatters. My sanity shattered every time I played this game, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna believe in myself. I'm going to believe in the heart of the dice. I really shouldn't do that. That I'm going to be successful today and get it working. All right, best played 1 to 6 players. Community says 1 to 4, but best played with best played with 3. And I will be running 3 characters. Once again, I'm gonna screw stuff up. It's gonna be okay. Just let me know in the chat what I messed up so I can go back and fix it, because keeping 3 different people's 3 special abilities and extra cards all together in my head is gonna make my head explode. Okay, about 120 to 180 minutes, par for the course. Community says 12 plus can play it. That's fair. It's not anything really spooky that happens in here that'd mess up a 12-year-old. The weight's about a 3.32 out of 5. Like I said, there's a lot of moving pieces, but once you get it going, you'll be doing fine. I've got some upgrades for this game. I've purchased the dice, the base dice, the blessed dice, and the cursed dice. So I have all that, and as that happens, I'll go through it, and we'll see how that goes. Think of our day so far, Canje. Don't tempt the today's gods. I know. When we were playing Gloomhaven Digital, I pulled 4 misses in a row. So it wasn't a good day. All right, designer Nikki Valens, thank you so much for creating this great game, plus 2 more people. Great group of artists working on this Cthulhian art, and published by Fantasy Flight Games, also Asmodee. Okay, let's get down to the table. You heard me talk. Okay, so as I said, I got the game set up for Feast of Umerdal. However, I want to take a pause before doing that to show you yon inserts. So, how this comes, and it comes pre-assembled, okay? First, let me show you the site, because I'm going to do this wrong. So, this is the insert I got from Game Tamer's Inserts. This is their, hey Brian, what's going on? Pull up the chair. This is their site that has all the stuff on it, right? It costs 87 bucks. There is a 10% coupon. If you want to see what the 10% coupon is, look in the description of this video. I have the link to this, and right underneath that, I have the coupon code to use when you're going to check out. This is on Etsy. So this says, and I quote, and I tested, it says, where did it say it? I saw where it says. Here it is. Tame your game with this pre-assembled Arkham Horror 3rd Edition Organizer insert compatible with Dead of Night, Under Dark Waves, and Secrets of the Order expansion. You get all the stuff that goes with it. You get this layout, and they do like this quick video that you'll see that pops in here. So you'll see it just kind of fill itself out. Say, okay, there you go, that fits, and then that fits, and all your stuff's in there, and it looks pretty cool, and it works out. And all your stuff fit. So it kind of shows a quick thing, and then from there it starts going into showing the inserts come pre-built. You don't need glue. You don't need a 50-minute drive home from the hospital, so I'm treating it. Drive safe though. Drive safe. I'll let you know when I roll terribly for sure. You don't need glue. You don't need they're in Quickie. He says he sends you the entire thing in one box, already pre-assembled. You just put in your bits, put it in the box, and you're good. So it's supposed to hold all of them, and I put this to the test last night when I put it all together, and it does. So, but there's a caveat. There's a caveat, and one I didn't realize, because I was like, there's no way all this stuff can fit. And yes, it fits sleeved, if you can see here in the pictures. Let me blow this up a little bit more so you can see. So all the cards are sleeved that are in here. All of them are sleeved. Everything is completely sleeved, and it fits, and there's still space for more even while you're sleeving stuff, right? Then you fit the tiles there, you put the 2 boxes there, and then you put everything on top, and you're good. And then you get everything on here. So Game Tamer Inserts. This is the insert that I'm using that I have on here. And it's been fantastic. So here's the trick. Here's the trick to it. It holds everything. But you need the 3rd edition and Under Dark Wave boxes, and then and you could put anything in there. So if you get everything, you already have that stuff, and it'll have your whole collection set to it, right? Does that make sense? So let me show you what it looks like. So this is the Arkham Horror 3rd Edition box. As you can see, and these, like I said, this stuff comes pre-assembled. I didn't do any of this, but it fits all the street corners and cross streets stuff in there. We got all the cards lined out. So these are the events, and these are the neighborhood encounter cards, as well as the story. So this is all of them. put together, and there's still some space for more, but I can move it. These are removable, so you can pop those out if you need more space, but these fill up. And this fits in this is the base box for 3rd edition. This stuff fits in. And then I have Underdark Waves, and here's where the rest of it goes in. So from the Underdark Waves box, I just have the rest in there. So you can see I got tons of space left for more content. I just threw my Bless and Curse dice in there to have, and these are the items that you'll be using: remnants, clues in Doom, money, health, and I don't know what those are because I haven't played them yet. Does he have other game inserts like Lost Ruins of Arkham? Let's take a goose and a gander at that. So we'll go back. We'll go to Game Tamers. He's got a lot of inserts. It's not just Arkham Horror. So if you see here, Game Tamers Tame Your Game. And he's got, of course, you see all items. So Arkham Horror. He's got Lord of the Rings. Like I said, all come pre-assembled. I ain't mad with it. He's got Arkham Horror. He's got Descent Legends of the Dark organizers if you need that. And you're tired of using the box one. Let's see. Bunny Kingdom. I never heard of that. Storage for Gloomhaven. Can't be mad at it. Some stuff if you need that. I think this is all he has right now, I believe. Yes, he's got like 13 inserts. So these are all the inserts he has. So he has it for Twilight Imperium, Dune Imperium, Civilization, Star Wars Outer Rim, 7, Photosynthesis, Bunny Kingdom. All this. So this is what he has right now. As in, I am in the market for. Yeah, so this is what he has them for, and you can definitely message him and see, like, here he is right here. So you could just message him and see if he has those things, but it doesn't look like it for right now, but he's building out, like he's building his brand and building those things out. And so I was like, oh, cool, well, can I show you that stuff? You know, I'm interested, and he gave me a discount. I paid for it and then got it. He's got Wingspan's Dice Tower that he's made. You can buy extra stuff, but even this stuff comes pre-assembled, dude. Like, look at that. That's freaking awesome. So for people who have Descent and want to get Descent and all that other good stuff, you see it all fitting in. And he does videos to show you how it all fits together. Good. And you're done. Yeah, so it's cool stuff, but it's really cool on there. Like I said, check it out. Yeah, so, and this is the tray, like I said, pre-assembled, it all looks good. I wish I could turn on the side without things falling out. I could probably bend it a little bit. So you can see, like, close up what the quality of it is. That's what it looks like, close up. Let's stop some demons. Yeah, pre-assemble is the hook. I'd probably say message him, Brian. Message him and say, hey, what's your timeline for making this? Because he's super responsive. He's in Europe. He's in the EU, so you're gonna get a message tomorrow. But I'd say message him and see if he's what he thinks of it, and he'll answer you. Okay, that's that. We're at the table. We're ready to curb stomp some monsters, or monsters curb stomp me. So we're gonna be going through Feast of Umberdaw. And I've already done the setup as required. However, I'm playing on story mode. So story mode says take out 1 Doom and add in, and I've got the capsules. I believe I have the link for the capsules in here. So instead of doing 3 Doom, I do 2 Doom, and I do an extra blank. So that's all here. Dump those in my bag of Doom and Death. I've got cards 1, 10, and 11 that are here that we're going to read. I've set aside the necessary people over on this side. I have the monsters over there that needs to be, and I've spawned them where necessary, the Hooded Stalker and the Vicious Glutton, and put Doom in the necessary spaces. Flip. And then we are going to put... spread Doom once. And I always need my book because it's like, okay, if you're going to spread Doom, below is bottom, from the bottom. Spreading Doom is from the bottom. So we grab the bottom card. And we are spreading doom to Hibbs Roadhouse and the police station. Sure. Police station has 2, Hibbs Roadhouse has 1. So we spread doom once. And we also have to do clues. Clues you pull from the top. We're doing 3 clues. So East Town's going to get a clue. And we shuffle these up. You don't think I'm doing anything crazy? Eggplant and sweet potato. That sounds amazing. That sounds really good. Why you gotta bring food to the table, man? You know people hungry. Alright. So, we'll shuffle these up. Grab the top 2. Shuffle with this. Come back. Then we grab the next one from the top. We're going to Rivertown. Rivertown gets 1. A lot of shuffling to do. One thing about Arkham Horror game, you're gonna do a lot of shuffling. Doesn't matter what game it is, you're gonna shuffle a lot of cards. Dude. All veggies from our farm share. And have you brought enough for the class, Matt? Have you? That was 2, and 3 is going to be Uptown. Uptown font, go and give it. Bingo! Or is it tic-tac-toe? Tic-tac-toe. All the way across. Fresh veggies are the best. How long have you been doing the farm share? That sounds amazing. Those on there. Shuffle up the rest of these. I've not sleeved any of my cards. It'll be okay. So, do this. Shuffle these up. Shuffle up them streets. Actually, yes, but you have to come to Virginia. I'm not far from Virginia. Don't tempt me with a good time. I will come up there. Alright, so with these, we shuffle these up and then draw 13. And I'm so sorry for people who are about to witness. But if you heard it, you noted that I shuffle the cards. Oh, that one didn't go. Unfortunate. One more time. There we go. Alright, I'll stop doing that. Yeah, it's definitely not far. A couple hours. Okay, so then we draw 13. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11, 12, 13. Put the rest away. I'll just shuffle this up again, and this will be our lovely, lovely stack of bad news. We shuffle up the fiends. It's going to be a problem for us. Okay. And we've already shuffled that up. That's what I drew from. So we'll shuffle these up, draw the market. Dan Roberts is somewhere wondering why he was cringing. Tell him it was me. Alright, so what do we got first? We've got what do we got? The 45 Thompson. You get +5 strength at start of an attack action. That is just ridiculous. We've got we got Luxury Cigarette Case. Once per round, you may add 1 to the result of 1 die while resolving a test. We've got Leather Coat. Get +1 observation as part of an evade action. We've got Personality. We've got the Mystic Scroll. You get +2 lore while casting a spell. And finally, I got the painkillers. Ignore the pain. So painkillers are out there. So we got that stuff. So that's our shop. Shuffle these bad boys up. Okay. And shuffle up our spells. No shenanigans, right? So our characters are going to be Daniela Reyes. Daniela Reyes. I can't roll my R's. So she's love for the job. So her specialty is, and I know you can see all the stats up here, so I'm not going to lift too high. Her specialty is, after you perform a gather resource action, you may focus one skill of your choice. So that means that when I get $1, I get the focus. She has this lovely thing called Gabrielle, who is her car, and basically it says that she can move 3 spaces instead of 2 when she moves. I also picked up the wrench. The wrench says I get a +1 as part of an attack action. You get a +3 instead if you have 2 free hands, which I do, because I don't have anything else but my wrench to beat the crap out of people. We got Calvin. Calvin got a job. Calvin got a job! So Calvin, his action says, you may exchange any amount of health and or sanity with another investigator or ally in any space. So that's kind of cool for mitigating, because I can put stuff until end of time, so if I draw Reckoning, not my problem. So that works, that works. This card cannot be discarded by any means, including damage and horror, which is great, so you can just fill it up. I have the Spirit Dagger, so you get +2 strength as part of an attack action, or you get +2 lore as part of a ward action. So Calvin's pretty good at keeping stuff cool, but his willpower is terrible. Stopwatch, come on, stopwatch. Or pocket watch. No, it wasn't any of those. I didn't get those. Then we have Patrice Hathaway. Patrice, I was going to go with Stella, but then I was like, I'll go with Patrice. So Patrice Hathaway says, every time Doom is placed on or moved to a scenario card, you may focus one skill of your choice, even if it exceeds your focus limit. She has no focus limit with that ability, which is awesome. She has her Violin, which says, after you perform a gather resource action, choose a skill. Each investigator in your neighborhood may focus that skill. That's awesome. She also has Captive Melody, which is a talent that's innate. You may perform a ward action while engaged with a monster. As part of a ward action, for each success you roll, you may exhaust one monster in your space instead of removing one doom. That's awesome. So, she's OP. She is OP. I'm just saying. Yeah, we're still good. Okay, so we each start off with $3, and I got my tokens for when they're done playing so I don't forget who's doing what. Oh god. Okay. So, we start off by reading the story of the feast, then we will get into what we need to do. The story so far. The ghouls that dwell beneath the earth hunger for the flesh of corpses. Is that necessary? Yet even they live in worshipful fear of the devourer below. But the ghouls are not the only worshippers of Umberdoth and Arkham. ... So we start off at the general store where we are. The following monsters are worshippers of Umberdoth, which we have to the side. This is basically a Midnight Mass. That's what we're playing. We're playing Midnight Mass from Arkham Horror, the card game. Reckoning. Place 1 doom. So when the Reckoning is drawn, I place 1 doom on the sheet, which will trigger her ability. Remind me, I will forget. So let's talk about what's going on in the story. Windows are shut, curtains drawn, doors locked. Citizens hurry through the streets, casting glances over their shoulders. A sinister unease gathers in the city, lurking on the rooftops and pooling in every shadow. As dread mounts, people and animals react in unpredictable ways, fleeing or lashing out at those around them. And with each new outbreak of fear and violence, the Ancient One grows stronger. So, if a space has 4 or more doom, remove 3 doom from that space, then place 1 doom in each other space in that neighborhood and 1 on the scenario sheet. So doom can get out of hand really quick. Fresh meat. The steep gabled roofs of Arkham jut like teeth into the night sky, tearing through the fog that billows up from the Miskatonic River. The city sleeps at night, but something moves through the darkness. Corpses have been vanishing from the morgue, from the graveyard. Now, the living are missing too. Saul Chandler, the butler, and his wife Lita are among the missing. According to the group at Schaffner's General Store, even the expedition to map Arkham's caves came to a bad end, and aside from Joe Meyer at the asylum, none of their bodies were ever found either. You step into the Arkham night and stomp some of the cold out of your limbs. Someone has to do something, and that someone apparently is you. So our job is when 3 or more clues are on the scenario sheet, that's what we need to do. We flip the card to find out what happens next. Now, the hunger below. With every fog-haunted night, so that is the act, this is the agenda. So with every fog-haunted night, Arkham is struck by more strange disappearances. Almost human footprints are found in the soft earth of the Protestant graveyard. Skulking figures are spotted climbing Hangman's Hill, and in dark back rooms and secret chambers, citizens of Arkham gather for a dark purpose. The scent of fear is heavy in the air. Playing on a little thick. As it is growing a sense of anticipation. Something is coming. Something that you feel in the back of your mind where your ancient ancestors felt the approach of predators that were too terrible to fight. So something wicked this way comes. Okay, when there are 8 or more doom on the scenario sheet, flip this card. So the act, we need 3 clues, not per investigator, but just 3 clues on here. The agenda, when 8 clues are on here, it advances. Our general store was reduced to a corporal store. Mine was reduced to a private store. Uh-oh, that sounds nasty. Never mind, I didn't say that. Okay, so where were we? So we're gonna start moving. Miskatonic. Let's see what you did there. Alright, so we've got someone who enjoys fighting. Well, someone who enjoys fighting is Daniela. So you only get 2 actions, and you can't do the same action twice. I hate that, but it is what it is. So we're gonna have Daniela move into this. Ooh, move into this, which will become engaged with the Hooded Stalker. The Hooded Stalker. Hooded Stalker has 1 health. He does not reduce my strength, but he does reduce if my observation if I want to evade him. I have no plans to evade him. So we're going to attack him as my second action with the wrench. Put that on there saying I'm done. And with the wrench, it says you get +1 to your strength as part of the attack action. You get +3 instead if it's a free hand. So I'm going to roll. My strength is 3. So where I would usually roll 3 dice, I'm going to roll 3 more. So I'm going to roll these and 1 more dice after I roll this. And I'm looking for a success here. I'm looking for it. There's 1, there's 2. 2 successes. So he had 1 health. He dead. I done killed him. He's dead. So that ends my turn. Did her job. She had 1 job. Punch something in the face really hard. I will. Can Calvin fight? Calvin can fight. Calvin can fight. Calvin's gonna move here. 1, 2 to this lovely enemy and engage. He's got 2 health. Well, Calvin's gonna use his spirit dagger. I feel like I'm Goku. Calvin's gonna use his spirit dagger. And it says he can, for strength, he has 3 strength, but he gets +2 strength as part of an attack action, so he's going to be rolling 5. So I just need 2 successes. Come on, baby. Oh. 1, 2, which is what I needed. Poing, you're dead. Oh, did you give me a remnant? Yes, you did. He died and he gave me a remnant. Hey. That's that symbol that's right up there. And remnants can be used to help when I'm screwing up. So I get a remnant, that ends my turn. Alright. So Patrice is going to move 1, 2, and spend the dollar to move 3 to the police station as her first action. Her second action is she's going to ward. She's going to ward it. So her ward is 3. Her ward is 3. I didn't get jack. I got a rock. So, nope. That is her turn. We're done. Monster phase. Which body part is a remnant? Aww. I'm not answering that, Matt. So the monster phase. Are there any monsters? No, we took care of them. So then we go to the encounter phase, and you can only draw an encounter when you're not engaged with the monster, so we're good. So we'll start with Daniela, who is in Rivertown. Hey. So we're in Rivertown at the graveyard. So it says, a ghoul catches you, but only wants to talk about its life. Test will. Her will is 3. I got 2. I did it. If you pass, it is grateful for listening and offers you what treasure and information it can. Gain 3 money. So I'll just take a 5 and put 2 back. And the clue. Hey, so that's 1. Yep. And that is that. Then we go to Calvin, who's on Hangman's Hill in Uptown. Hangman's Hill. There's an unattended object lying in the dirt path of the old chapel. Gain 1 common item. Hey. From the shop? So, I need help with this one. Do you get rerolls for remnants? Yes. Yes, I do. You can use remnants to reroll. But Calvin was the one that did it, not Patrice. So Patrice would have to. So I'm curious of... this is the one thing I couldn't find in the rules, so let me know for people who are pros at this game. When it says gain 1 common item, does that mean that I grab anything from the store, or do I have to pull from the deck straight up? That's the one thing I want to know. And I'll keep reading while you tell me that. As you lift the item out of the loomy earth, you realize it is sticky and warm. Ooh. Make a willpower check. Well, he only rolls 1 for willpower. Yep. Hey, I got a success. I got a 6. If you pass, you calmly clean it off. Cool. So, yeah, I passed. So, common item. Does anyone know? I will, when it says gain a common item, I'm assuming that I can grab from the store as well as the deck. No, I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anybody posting anything in there, so I don't know if y'all know either. Gain common 446.6. 446.6. More commonly, mechanical text will instruct you to gain an item with a specific trait such as common or curious. To do so, either you take an item of your choice with the specific traits from the display, or you reveal cards from the top of the item deck until you reveal an item with the specific trait. Place that card in the play area, shuffle the rest of the cards. So I get the pick. Yeah, you get the pick. You get the pick. Common. Well, the 45 Thompson is common, and that gives me +5 as part of an attack action. So Calvin could become a beast. The Mystic Scroll, he ain't gonna be casting. I could get painkillers. The Thompson seems ideal. Ugh. The Lucky Cigarette case said once per round, you may add 1 to the result of a die roll while resolving a test. So it's between the 45 Thompson and the Lucky Cigarette case. The Lucky Cigarette case would be great to pass a test that I know he's going to fail. That would probably be ideal for him. Ooh. I want that gun. So I'll take the Lucky Cigarette case because that's a guaranteed. Well, it says once per round you may add 1 to the result of 1 die roll. So if the die roll is a 4, I can make it a 5, which is a success. So this helps. Yes, I was shuffling cards, Dan. It's a freaking machine gun. I am thinking about the 45 Thompson because with the 45 Thompson, he gets to roll 10 dice. 10 dice! Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Yes, Dan. I was shuffling. So, oh man. He can roll 10 dice, though. I mean, damn. I have to take it. I have to take it. Rolling 10 dice just seems amazing. But if I lose this item, I'm going to cry my eyes out. Okay, I'm taking the 45 Thompson. That's such a bad idea, but he's just my fighter. Alright, so Uptown Funk was given. And then finally for Patrice, she is in Easttown. Cool, at the police station. A pile of evidence has been confiscated. Oh, I was supposed to replace this, sorry. Magnifying glass is out. No, I want you to see it. It's like you know, letting people know what's coming next. I want you to see what's coming. A pile of evidence has been confiscated from a ring of grave robbers. You attempt to stealthily acquire their findings. Observation. So our observation is 3. Ooh, that's awful. She fails it. If you fail, you're caught and questioned, become delayed. Oink. That basically means I lose a turn. I lose a turn. I don't get to play. Okay. Alright. Then we go to the Mythos. So this is Daniela. Spread some doom. Danielle's gonna spread some doom. So we draw the bottom card. Not Easttown, not Easttown. Son of a. Hibbs Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Okay, and her second. Is a blank. Nada. Calvin. Good. New monster. Spawn a monster. Pull from the bottom of this. It is the masked ones. Good lord. So they have 5 health. Awesome. Spawn at most doom. They'll be here. Okay. And his second one. Alright, Brian. Enjoy your dinner. Blank. Patrice, clue. Draw the top card. It is going into Rivertown. Rivertown, Rivertown, Rivertown. Top 2. Shuffle them up. Not looking. And one more. Gate burst. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Resolve the gate burst by taking the top card of the event deck and placing one doom token on each corresponding space, which is uptown. Uptown is here, so boom, boom, boom. Taking the top card of the event deck and placing one doom on each space, then shuffling this all and throwing it in the back. Okay, put it all back. Okay, that was your 2. That was awful. That was just terrible. I only got one stinking clue. Okay, so then we go back to our actions. Boop. Well, she is delayed, which sucks. But she can do something. So she is going to move, and remember with her car, she gets to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, we'll see how this ages out. Then she's going to attack for her second action. And her second action lets her roll, so she gets 3 strength, plus, since she's only has that wrench in her hand, 3 more, so that's 6 total. So she gets 6. So I'm rolling 5, and then I'll roll an extra one from whatever happens here. I got 1. I got 2. 2 damage, and then I'll re-roll again for the 6th. I got 3. 3 damage on your face of 5. Okay. And it said -0 for strength. Sorry, I looked at it before. Here, let me hold it up so you can see. Maybe. After this monster attacks you, you suffer 2 damage unless you place 1 doom in your space. Woo! Okay, so that is her turn. She's done. Albin would have been perfect to fight them, but it is what it is. And I just want to make sure delay means basically delay is like a stun, right? Delayed. Or delayed is a game state that affects investigators as represented by an investigator token being tipped on its side. While you're delayed, you cannot perform actions. Instead, the next time you could perform an action, you stand up your investigator and skip that action. You are no longer delayed. Oh, so it just means I lose an action. Okay. It just means I lose an action. I'm going to let Patrice go next. So that's 1 action I lost. Second action, it'd have been great to move so I can ward and do that, but that sucks. So I'm just going to ward. Try to get this place under control a little bit. Actually, yeah, I'm a ward. I got 2 successes. Hey. And if you ward and if you remove 2 or more, I gain a remnant. Hey. My 2 successes. Okay. That ends her turn. Calvin. Calvin. Well, Calvin, I need you to get back over here. That's not too bad over there right now. If I move 1, 2, I'll get you back here to general store. 1, 2, and we'll see if you can buy something. Okay. Yeah. That's his first action. His second action is he's going to focus willpower. So at least I get 2 dice on a willpower roll, and I got a remnant for a reroll if I need to. And that will end his turn. Okay. Monster. Each monster activates, usually by moving, but each engaged monster deals damage or horror equal to investigator. So this one says, after this monster attacks you, you suffer 2 damage unless you place 1 doom in your space. I will take... He says, you may exchange any amount of health and or sanity with another investigator or ally in any space. So I'm going to take the 1 sanity hit. Sure. And I'll take the 2 damage. And then we'll spread it out. Okay. That's the monster's turn. Then we go to encounters. You're engaged, so you don't get to have any fun. But Calvin does at Rivertown. Rivertown General Store. Davy Schaffner hands you a parcel and says, take it. You gain 1 common item. No way! I think it's time to take that lucky cigarette case. I think it's about that time. You gain 1 common item. I'll take the lucky cigarette case. Thank you. I'll take that. And put a new item out, which is the silver key. That was your reward. Once per round, you may reroll any number of dice while resolving a lore or observation test. So we get an item. Then it says, you try to see who originally paid for the package. Test observation. My observation is 3. And I got a remnant. But I got my success. I'm good. If you pass, you read John Meyer on the order. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood. We're getting there. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So then you get to go. You are at the stinking police station in Easttown that I hate so much. You notice a sleek, dark figure lurking in the reception area. Test observation, which is a 3 roll. I got a success right there. So it says, if you pass, you realize it's a coat track and you find something in the pocket of one of the coats. Gain 1 common item. I think I might grab the leather coat. Because that gets the... Yeah. I think I'm gonna grab the leather. I could grab the silver key. It says you may reroll any number of dice while resolving a lore or observation test. So there's the silver key and there's a leather coat, but the leather coat I get to put damage on it. I'm gonna take the leather coat for her because now she's up to 8 health, which is great. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So that, then we're at the bag of death. The reckoning is in here somewhere. I think Calvin might spend some money to come up and fight that thing, so. The reckoning for Daniela. News event. Yay! All roads lead to Arkham. Celebration of Arkham history, culture. Tourists, I just can't seem to leave. Miskatonic Museum special exhibit by Minnie Klein, staff writer, Arkham, Mass. Test, observation, and resolve the effect based on your test results. I need to roll low. I need to roll low. I need to roll really, really low. Observation, I only have 1 for observation, so I'm only rolling 1. So test observation. I rolled a 1. So it said test observation and resolve the effect based on your test results. So I failed. So you disengage all monsters and move to an unstable space. I think I'm just disengaging all monsters. I can't. And it says you move to an unstable space. Oh, it doesn't say like you move 1. It just means you move to 1. I'll move here. I'll move here. Okay. That is that. Cool. That's the end of that. So that was the news. And her next one. Oh, her ward sucks, right? Is what does it take to ward? Ward's lore. Her ward is fine. Okay. Her next one, the Reckoning. So Reckoning says, place 1 Doom on the sheet, which triggers her ability. Each time Doom is placed on or moved to a scenario sheet, you may focus 1 skill of your choice, even if it exceeds your limit. I'm going to focus... research is what? Research is observation. I'm going to focus observation. Okay, anything else happen? Reckoning. Remove 1 damage and 1 horror from this card. Ooh. That's it. Okay. Calvin's turn. Alright, Dan, take care, bud. Calvin's turn. Hey, Drew. Doom. Doom is bottom card. You know where it's going. You know where it's going. Hibbs. Hibbs. Hibbs is getting close. Hibbs is getting close. Next up. Spawn a monster. Bottom card. The Abyssal Servant. Spawn at a street nearest prey. Calvin's going this way anyway. I'll spawn it there. That's your 2. Then next up is Patrice. She got Getting a Clue. Get a Clue. That is the top card, which is going to downtown. I feel it for. Alright. So that's that one. And another newspaper. Test lore and resolve the effect based on what you get. Okay, this one we need to go really well on. So, test lore. Her lore is 3. All 3. All 3. 1. You suffer 2 horror and gain 1 spell. She'll take on some horror. But she gains a spell. She gets... not a spell, but a person. Oh, wait. Nope, that's an ally. Spell. This is what she gets. Lure monster. Incantation. Once per round, when a ready non-epic monster would activate, you may test lore. If you pass, move it 2 spaces towards you instead. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, our turn. Well, Calvin can roll 10 dice. So, Calvin's gonna roll 10 damn dice. 1, 2. It has 4 health. And it takes away 1 of my dice, so I'm gonna roll 9 dice instead. Come on. Come on, you're the center. You're the center of attention. Ah, you're driving crazy. Alright. So, after you fail to evade this monster, you disengage other monsters, and both you and it move 1 space towards the unstable space. So it takes away 1 of my dice, but it has 4 health. It hits pretty nasty. However, I roll 10 dice. So I'm fighting it with strength, so it's 3 plus 2 as part of an... oh, wait, that's if I'm using this dagger. It's 3 plus 5. It's 8 dice, so I'm rolling 7. I'm rolling 7 dice. So here's 5. I got 1, and then I gotta roll 2 more dice. 1 out of 7. That one's a 4. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the Lucky Cigarette case to tip this to a 5. That'll be 2 damage going to him. 2 damage on you. And actually, I'm going to use this remnant to re-roll. See if I can make it 3. 2 damage on you. Okay. Next up is... That ends your turn. You are going to... Not a verb. Let's see. You are going to... let's get some stuff on here. So the first thing you're going to do is research, and the second thing you're going to do is ward. So the first thing you're going to do is research. So you test observation. I'm only rolling 1 die. Really need to get her an item. Oh, and I forgot to put a new one out. This is Liquid Courage. Comes out. So I'm only rolling 1. Here we go. Nope. And I'm gonna ward. Ward is lore, which is 3. I got 1. The 1. And that ends her turn. You. Let's kill this monster, shall we? After you perform a gather resource action, kill. No, the thing. You may perform a ward action while engaged with a monster. As part of a ward action, for each success you roll, you may exhaust 1 monster in your space instead of removing 1 doom. And when I attack, but when I ward with 3 dice. And I get a re-roll. This monster's going to be coming at me anyway. Let's do it. I'm going to move here. This monster's going to engage me. And then I'm going to ward because of my captivating melody. I roll 3 dice. And let's see what happens. I got 1 success. I'm going to spend this remnant to re-roll. I got 2. Sweet. So, I tip this to exhaust you, and I get rid of 1. Cool. So you're exhausted. For each success you roll, you may exhaust 1 monster in your space instead of removing 1 doom. But then I did that. I'm good. So you're exhausted. You're not going to hit me. Okay. That ends your turn. All right, Sea Human. Thanks for joining. Okay, so then we go to the monster phase. You're exhausted, so you would unexhaust and be happy to be my friend. You're going to hit me. After you fail to evade this monster... Nope, so you're going to hit me for 2. Put both them on here. And 1 damage I'm going to put on here as well. I want to take no pain. Okay, so that ends his turn. You've unexhausted, done that. Then we go to the encounter step. You're engaged, so only you will go at the uptown. And you're at Hangman's Hill. Recent rains have washed up an old coffin. You steel yourself to pry it open. Test willpower. 3 dice. I got a success. I'm good. If you pass, the body within isn't human and something was buried with it. You gain 1 common item and 1 remnant. Okay, so what common item do I want? Once per round, you may re-roll. This gives me +1 to observation rolls, which I suck at. The painkillers would help with health, but I'm okay right now. So I'm going to get the magnifying glass. And the Tattered Cloak is here. Non-epic monsters ignore you while activating and do not engage you unless you attack or damage them. That's pretty epic. Okay. Then we go to the bag. So Danielle first. Nothing. And nothing. Then the bag's empty, so let's put everything back in it. Calvin's gonna get 2 new ones. See you later, sea human. Calvin gets owned. Wait. Oh, the corpse taker. Spawn at most doom. Ugh, that's going to suck. Okay. Then his next one. Oh, come on! Papers. Top card of the event, which is Uptown. So Uptown gets Gate Burst. One, three. Shuffle up. Throw him in the back. Okay. Calvin. That was awful. We'll go with Treese. Stop. Test willpower and resolve the effect based on. We need to roll high. Rolling high. Willpower is 4 dice. That's a 0. Spawn 1 monster in your space. Yay! Awesome. Ghoul Priest. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party over here. Her second one is Clue. Clue is the top card. So Rivertown's getting another clue. This is going the only way it can. This is going the only way it can. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. How's the mythos? Oh my gosh. So we moved in. I'm assuming they engage with her automatically and can wipe her out so simply. So she is going to ward on her turn like nobody's business. So she is going to do exactly that. She is going to ward for her first action. Warding is lower. Once per round. I'm not ready for her to go first. I'm not ready for her to go first. Calvin's gonna go first. Calvin's gonna go first. And Calvin's gonna use the Thompson, so he's gonna roll. He would roll 8 dice, but he's gonna roll 7. I got 1, and I got that 4, which I'm gonna tip to a 5. Actually, before I tip it, I need to roll 2 more dice. But I'm gonna tip that one. Yeah, I'm gonna tip it. So that's 2 damage, killing this creature, gaining a remnant, and it's dead. Then I'm gonna move 1, 2. Okay. You are going to move to the hospital, St. Mary's, and you're going to ward. Because of, oh, that's a research action. Shoot. Actually, I'm going to do a research action. So I roll 2 dice. Dang it, 2 1s. I'm going to re-roll 1 of them. Come on. So 3 1s. Sweet. That's her turn. Calvin's done. Okay. How do you not die? Well, first thing you're going to do is you're going to ward. That's your first action. Damn it. So ward did nothing. So then you got to fight. Only got 1 strength or evade. You're gonna take 4, 5, 6. You're almost gonna. In terms of pain, you're okay. In terms of damage, but he's okay. Can when Calvin moves into space, can he take one of the monsters off of her? Engaging monster. Choose one monster in your space. One engage with you or another investigator in your space and engage it by placing it. Oh no, it has to be an attack action to do it. Shoot. Yeah. They're all elite monsters. Well, I'm gonna try to evade one of them. I'm gonna try to evade the worst. I'm gonna try to evade the corpse taker. I would roll 4 dice, but it's -1, so it's 3. I'm gonna try to evade the corpse taker. Sweet. Evaded. Okay. Alright. We should be a little bit better off. Okay, that ends her turn. Alright, so monster's turn. Let's start with what we're dealing with. We're dealing with these two. So after this monster attacks, you suffer 2 damage unless you place 1 doom in your space. I got no choice. I don't want to suffer 4 damage. That would be terrible. I could put 3 on here, which would get rid of the leather coat, but I need this observation to throw that stuff. So I'm gonna take the risk. So I'm gonna put 2 doom here. I'm gonna suffer sanity damage. And this ghoul priest, after you defeat this monster, I'd gain the curio, but no, so he's gonna hit me for 2. I'm gonna put that 2 damage on the leather coat. And 1 sanity. And this one would ready, and it would engage, but I'm going to have it engage instead. Then no other monsters are around. Good. Encounter. You two don't. You do. You are in. You're at St. Mary's. Nun Sharon offers you information for a price. You may spend $1 to find out what she knows. Sure. If you do, she bandages you as well as she tells you about strange pale people who stalk and feast on their prey. You or an ally recovers 3 health, and you gain 1 clue from the neighborhood. 3 health. 1 clue. We've got everything we need to advance now. So we need to chop. We need to get to it. Okay. So we need to go to, I'm assuming, the Arkham Asylum's where we clear sanity for money. Yep, it is. We need to get over there. This one also, South Church does it. Hibbs Roadhouse does it too. So, okay, so that's the encounter. Then we go to the Mythos step. So, Daniela. Rivertown. Black Cave. Come on, just give me a little bit of a break. Clue. Top card. Downtown. Okay. your 2. Reckoning. Remove 1 damage and 1 horror from this card. Cool. Reckoning gets a doom on there. And when that happens, her ability kicks. She is going to power up. What do I need to ward? Lore? She's gonna power up lore. And spawn another frickin' monster. Vicious ghouls spawn at an unstable location. Over here. You're bothering me. Okay. You're 2. You're 2. Every time? Every time. Jeez. I got 1. You gain 1 ally and place 1 doom in your space. Awesome. So I gain an ally, which is Nick Chur. Become wanted to gain 1 cure with a value of 4 or less. Place 1 doom in my space, which makes this happen. The thing I didn't want to happen. He's been drawing these cards all the time. Is she gonna draw another one? No. Okay. That was the Mythos bag. Alright. Watch this. It's our turn. So, can you, for the love of everything holy, please research? Roll 2 dice. I'm going to focus first. I'm going to focus research, which is observation. And then I'm going to roll 3 dice. Spend it. Like it'll matter. Come on. Come on. Nothing. Oh! Come on. That ends her turn. Calvin. We're going with the Thompson. Dang, it'll be -2 to attack this corpse taker. This Thompson has 5 health. I'd be rolling 6 dice. Instead of, it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, -2, 7, 6. I'm going to tip this to make it 2. I got 2 on that. I'm going to spend the remnant to see if I can make it another one. I got 3 on that. 8. And then I'm going to try to evade you as my second action. Roll 3 dice. 3 dice, -1. 2 dice. Damn it. So, no evade. This is gonna sting. Okay. Then it's your turn. Your turn. We are going to... What was warding? Warding was lore. So, we're gonna ward. Rolling 4 dice. I got 1 success, which is the one I hate. I hate you. So go away from me. Actually, this is just 2 damage and 1 sanity. They're the same. You have... So, a ward against the ghoul priest. And then... What was it? It was just 1, right? Just 1. So I'll ward against the ghoul priest. Yeah, they hit for both the same. Yeah, this guy's bad. I'm gonna try to hit him. I'm gonna try to punch him. I only roll 1 die. Strength. Nope. Okay. That's that. Monster turns. You're gonna hit me for 2. I'll put both on here. 2 crazy. Put 1 on here, and I'll take. You're gonna hit me. I'm gonna put 1 on the leather. 1 on this, plus sanity on this, and I should have tried to evade instead of fight him. I should have tried to evade. Oh, why didn't I evade? I'm an idiot. Why didn't I evade him? I shouldn't have tried to fight him. I should have tried to evade him. It was ward and evade. Dang it. Okay. Okay. That ends the monster's turn. Well, this one would then ready. And let you fight. Okay. Then we go to the encounters. Only and this monster is gonna move 1, 2. And then we're gonna go Bray. Move towards most doom. Engage lowest. Yeah, it's going to the right place. Then now it is the encounter step. It would still be Daniela, who is in Uptown. St. Mary's, the nurse barely speaks to you as she dresses your injuries in a brisk, all-business manner. You or an ally recovers 1 health. As she ushers you out of the door, you finally manage to get her undivided attention. Moments before she sighs and hands off to another nurse. You may spend $1 for you or another ally to recover 3 additional health. I'm good. Health's good. Health is good. I just can't seem to research properly. Okay. That's that. Mythos time. This is just pure dice bad luck. First one for you, blank. Second one for you, blank. First one for you, Doom. Doom is bottom. East Town, of course, and we know where it goes. Right here. And second for you, blank. Here for her. And watch that be the newspaper. Always the newspaper for her. One, blank. 2, Doom. 2, Hangman's Hill. Hangman's Hill. Doom. There are 3 here now. Okay. Now it's our turn. Okay. Calvin's got to go first. Calvin's got to go first. And Calvin is going to fight with the Thompson. Let's see if we can take this corpse taker out. So that is going to be 6 dice. 1, 2. That's what I needed. You're dead. And I get a remnant. My second is going to be to evade. So roll 1 die. 2 die, sorry. 2 die to evade. Nope. No evading for me. I'll re-roll a die with my remnant. I don't count it unless it's in the tray. Okay. Even if it's good for me, I don't count it unless it's in the tray. So evades. Trace is going to ward. Wards for warding is lore 3. Two. Yes. Evaded. And pull 1 off of it. Then he is going to so she warded. He is going to gather. She's going to get $1, and it says, after you perform a gather resource action, choose a skill. Each investigator in your neighborhood may focus that skill. That skill is going to be observation. Oh. You ward with lore. Observation. So, you got an observation? Okay, so that is your turn. Your turn. Well, we know this creature's coming. I can move to it and fight it. What's it got? 2 health? You damn Skippy, I'm gonna fight it. Let's do this. So, I am fighting with 6. Because the wrench gives me 3. Oh no, it's only if I have a free hand. I don't have a free hand, so it's just 4. Because I have the magnifying glass. Actually, I should not do that. That's stupid. But he would hit me anyway. Let's see if I can kill him. So the first thing I'm going to do is 4. See if I can hit. I got 1. I don't have a remnant. So that is 1 damage on him. And my next turn, I'm going to focus. Nope, I'm going to focus the thing I need to research with observation. And that ends my turn. Monster time. You're going to hit me for 1/1. 1. These guys are here. We're gonna spin this. You come back in. Be engaged with him. You be engaged with him. You would like that a lot. You would like that a heck of a lot. That will end the monster turn. Encounters Trace, East Town, at Hibbs Roadhouse. A pair of strangers with out-of-town accents interrupt your drink with a few questions. Test observation. Just gonna make it a 3-fer. Screw it. 3. Nope. Aw, I would've gotten something cool. If you fail, they pin it on you. Become wanted. Oh no. Wanted is bad. Wanted is so bad. Basically, discard any reputation talents. You may not gain reputation. And on the reckoning, bad things happen. So I have no reputation stuff. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. So I've become wanted. They're both engaged with somebody, so we're not drawing anything else. We go to the bag. I'm trying to do this research to advance this thing, and it's just becoming hard and impossible. You need 4 people for this game. You need 4 characters. Blank. That is from the bottom. Uptown. St. Mary's. St. Mary's ain't looking too good. Place a clue. Clue is from top. Rivertown. Clue. Get a clue at Rivertown. I would really love to get this observation going, but we've got problems. You suffer 1 damage for each monster in your neighborhood. Sons of Murgatroyd. Well, at least that wasn't her. Clue. Southside. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh my god. What happens when I don't look? And a blank. Means next round is going to be Gate Burst and the Reckoning. Okay. Our turns. Okay, well, the first thing she's going to do is you're going to fight this creature and see if you can hit it. It would have been 3, 4, but it's -1, so it's just 3 dice. I got a success, which is 1, which is what I needed. And remnant, you did. My second, I'm going to try to research. I'm rolling 2, 3. I'm rolling 3. I got 1. Sweet. I got 1. That ends her turn. Your turn. You're going to swing away at the mass ones. So you would be rolling, it's not minus anything. You'd be rolling 3 plus 5, 8. So I'm taking that. So that's 2, which is enough to kill you. Again, I don't gain a remnant. And then I'm going to try to evade you. Well, let me finish rolling my... Yeah, so I would have ticked it anyway. So I'm going to evade you, which I'm going to roll 2 dice. See if I can get you to leave me alone. Sweet. Evaded. Okay. Okay. That was his 2. You are going to... What are you going to do? All you can do. Ward. You're going to ward. Ward is... Or you can focus. You can gather money, which will let us focus. Let's do that. I'm going to gather money. I'm going to focus his... to focus both of our observation. There we go. I'm believing. I'm believing. So we're focused. That was her first action, was to focus. Her second action is going to be to ward, which is 3. I got it. Boom. Gone. Okay. That ends her turn. So next up, monster phase. Nothing, nothing. Spin, you're going to go on him. And then encounter phase, these 2 are free to move about the cabin. So Daniela gets the streets. And it's scenic. You come across a park bench beneath a stand of birch trees. Their leaves golden in the setting sun. You sit and enjoy a few quiet moments of birdsong, warmth, and peace. You are an ally. Recover 1 health and 1 sanity. All right. Eat. And my girl on Easttown. Sweet. And we're at Hibbs Roadhouse. Patrons are upset about grave robberies and you recounting stories of their departed relatives. You gain 1 clue from the neighborhood. If you buy a few drinks for the guests, they begin to share cherished memories to confront you. You may spend $1. You may recover 3 sanity. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. That was amazing. Okay. Like I said, we got everything we need. I just need to roll well. Okay, so Mythos. Well, we know the gate burst is in here, and we know the reckoning is in here. So demon spawn. Hooded Stalker, spawn at place with most doom, which would be at St. Mary's. And blank. Okay, next up, Ghoul Priest. There's the gate burst. So we are gate bursting East Town, which is too bad. That isn't too bad. I was more worried about it gate bursting Uptown. So it's not a bad. All these. Shuffle. Believe. I must believe. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Says gate burst. Newspaper. No, come on. Okay. Add this card to the codex and discard all other rumors. So this is a rumor. Something rotten in Arkham. When a reckoning is drawn, spawn one monster. Any investigator may suffer 1 damage and 1 horror to cancel this effect. I'm going to have to do that. She's gonna have to. So that's that. And we know what there's only 2 left in here. So first one, the reckoning. She's gonna suffer 1 damage and 1 horror to cancel that spawn monster effect. You remove one of these, and we put a token here, which triggers you to let you push through there. Okay. And the reckoning here, I need to test influence. I did not pass. If you fail, flip this card. You stammer out an explanation or at least an excuse, but the man who's finally cornered you refuses to budge. He insists that he's going to keep you out of trouble for a little while. After a long wait, handcuffed to a desk and wilting under his imperious stare, you set out again, massaging your bruised wrists. You become delayed. And start this card. And the other one, spawn a monster. It is the Nightmarish Fiend. Nightmarish Prey. There you go. Spawn over. Okay. We're at 4 of 8. Let's go. Alright, so she's got stuff for days. So the first thing she's going to do is she is going to research. And she's going to roll 6 dice. Actually, she's going to roll 5 dice. Come on, baby. Let the good times roll. All right, I got 1, which is what I needed. Boom. That's her first. Her section. Oh, that's all she could do. Just 1 action. She's done. Calvin. We're going to be fighting and we're going to be evading for sure. So Calvin is going to fight. It's going to be -1, so where it would be 8, it's going to be 7. So this is 5, and I roll 2 more after. So I got 1, and I roll 2 more. 2, so I just got 2 damage on him. And I'm going to try to evade him, which I just roll 2 dice. Dang it. Nope. He's going to hit me. Suck. Okay. Then her turn. First thing she's going to do. Gotta advance this thing. We're fooling around too much. We fooled around long enough. So we can do 2 on a research, and I got a remnant to roll. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to research. We got it. Boom. We got it. Okay, so. When there are 3 or more clues on the scenario sheet, discard all clues from the scenario and flip this card. corpse in the butcher's shop has been must have been Saul Chandler once. Now it's nothing but a dismembered carcass, bones cracked and gnawed, flesh torn and eaten, as if a wild animal had been set loose. While you're examining the scene, Lita Chandler, wild-eyed and carrying a torch, finds you. So, I'm not facing this alone after all, she says. Then she gestures with the torch as a figure masked with a feral skull approaches. Which I appreciate, frankly. This charming fellow is part of a cult that's spreading throughout Arkham. My husband is just the latest victim of their ghoulish practices. If we work together, we can drag them into the light. The leader gains Lita Chandler. Once again. Midnight Mask. That's what this is. So we gain Lita Chandler. This is all the special stuff you can find. My wonderful, wonderful girlfriend organized this in alphabetical order for me, and I love her to bits for doing it. So there you go. So we gain Lita. After you or another investigator deals damage to a monster in your space, Lita deals 1 damage to that monster. So Lita becomes my friend. Take cards 13 through 17 from the archive. Shuffle each card into the top 2 cards of the corresponding neighborhood deck. Place 1 marker face down in each neighborhood. Oh, I have no problem putting my shoe right in her back as she gets taken out. So, 13 verse 7. So take 13 through 17. This goes downtown, top 2 cards. Shuffle these up. Cards. These up. Cards Rivertown. Cards for Uptown. Top 2 cards for this. Okay, so. Okay, then it says, place 1 marker face down in each neighborhood. Okay. Add card 12 to the codex and return this card to the archive. It's supposed to spawn the Masked Hunter. The Masked Hunter is engaged with me. And if you play an Arkham Horror card game, there he is. So he's engaged with me, and he has 5 stinking health. And we get rid of this and get card 12. False facts. Yep, false facts. Between your own investigation, and Lita Chandler's discoveries thus far, it seems that a group of cultists is active within Arkham. They cover up the disappearances, Lita explains. They've been doing it for years, but we've only just noticed. How is that possible? The cult must be larger than I imagined. If you're to save Arkham from the ghouls and their hungering master, you'll need to find and dismantle this cult. After a worshipper of Umbradoth spawns, discard the marker in your neighborhood. After a worshipper of Umbradoth is defeated, return that worshipper to the game box and place 1 marker on the scenario sheet. After the 5th marker is placed on the scenario sheet, if card 11 is still in the codex, flip this card. Card 11 is still there. Okay. Okay. My first action was to do that. My second action, let's fight. So let's do it. I'm gonna do 3 for strength plus 1. instead of my 6 because I have a magnifying glass. Here goes nothing. I got 1 success. Lita hits him for 1 as well, so that's 2 damage. That's 2 damage to you. Then's my turn. Monster turn. You. Well, you. Move towards and engage the person with the lowest willpower. That would be Calvin. 1, 2. Ooh, Calvin. Ooh. Oh, Lord, this is gonna hurt. Okay, so Calvin's getting hit for 4. Calvin's getting hit for 4 damage. Sweet baby raise. Alright, so 1 and 3. Oh man, Calvin's almost dead. And he gets hit for 3. Crazy. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get hit for 2 and 1. So Lita's gonna take 1 and 1. She'll take 1 damage. Goodness. Okay. Alright, this is serious. Okay. Then we go to the bag. Oh, wait. Wait, we go to the encounter. She's not engaged with anybody. Encounter, Easttown. Easttown, Hibbs Roadhouse. Business is booming. You may spend $1 to recover 3 sanity. You overhear Old Man Hibbert wondering if... yeah, let me do it. I'll spend $1. It doesn't say you or an ally, it just says you. You overhear Old Man Hibbert wondering if Officer Cooper will be by to take his usual bribe or his pound of flesh. Spawn the set-aside Billy Cooper. Thank cops. Set aside Billy Cooper monster at the police station and return this card to the archive. I'll put that there. Billy Cooper is the first one. He's a lurker. Place 1 doom at the police station. And we just have to if you defeat another monster while engaged with Billy, he is also defeated. Oh, man. Okay. 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 Alright, now. Get Mythos back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first. The Reckoning. I gotta stop this from happening. Sorry. I gotta stop it. I'm gonna put 1 here, 1 here, so that doesn't happen. You're gonna clear 1 and 1. 1, 2 goes here. You get the focus. We're gonna focus when we go to ward, which is lore. And what else? That's it. Okay. Next one. On a monster. Grief. On unstable. Put you all the way over here. I can't deal with you right now. It's you two. I really could use some help right now. Blank. Come on. Doom. Easttown. Hibbs in the police station. Police station. On clue. Top card. South side. Might push this. This might push the next thing down even further. Okay. And nothing. Okay. Alright, our turn. Well, you know my boy gotta fight. Gotta fight. God. First, let it be her turn. She's gonna ward. Let's see if we can tire these two out. She's gonna ward. So warding is lore. She's gonna thought this to roll 4 dice. As I said, if it ain't in the trade, don't count. There we go. 3. So we got 3. So 1, 2, 3. And she gets a remnant for that. Then she is going to gather. And she's going to focus strength. Oh my gosh. Throwing stuff across the board. That ends her turn. Good job. Okay. Calvin's going to attack this ghoul priest. He would do it with you're exhausted, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna do it using the strength, so he gets all his dice, which would be 8. So it's 5. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You're dead. You die. I get a curio item and I get a remnant. I get a curio item. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. He doesn't cast spells. You can get the silver key. Once per round, you may reroll any number of dice for lore or observation. Or non-epic monsters ignore you. That's what I'm gonna. That's not a. Yeah, it's a curio. It's a magic curio. So he's gonna pick up the Tattered Cloak. So this should keep him alive a little bit longer. Non-epic monsters ignore you while activating and do not engage you unless you attack or damage. So he's gonna get that. Monster dead. And then his next action, he is going to. Next action, he is going to. Oh, they have something like breathe. Just breathe. I don't feel like he needs to fight that guy just yet. So his next action. Oh, he can only focus 2. Shouldn't have given him that in the first place. And because he got the strength one, I would have to get rid of another one, which would have been. So there we go. Fix that problem. I know someone will probably yell at me about that. Okay, so he can exchange pain. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to exchange. You may exchange any number, any amount of health and or sanity. So he's going to put. Going to get rid of 2 because I have an only. Put 1 on Lita and 1 on Danielle. That'll end his turn. Then our turn. Fight time. Fight night. So we are -2 in strength to fight this guy. So instead of it being. I need to drop this dang magnifying glass so I could get back my 6 going to 4. Is discarding an item an action? I just want to drop the darn item. Discarding an item so I can get my fight back. Discard. Item 446.9. 446.9. When an item can be discarded, place it on the bottom of the item deck. When a special card or starting card is discarded, return it to the place. So I can't discard an item? I can unequip it? Unequip? How about that? Once I get an item, am I stuck with it? I don't know the rules for that. Discard ally card, enemy card, item. But item doesn't say that type of thing. Like, there's no unequip, there's no nothing. I'm assuming it's a free action. I'm assuming it's a free action, so I'll unequip the magnifying glass. And then I'm going to spend my first action to fight, which is going to be now with 6. -2, so it'll be 4. I don't know. I could be playing that completely wrong. I don't know. I just feel like if you can equip something, you should be able to unequip it. I got 1. Lita got 1. That's 2. And I'm going to try to evade this guy. I only got 1 observation to do this. And I'm going to re-roll that with my remnant. Nope. I'm going to get hit really hard with this one. Okay. So that ends that. You're done. Monsters. You place a doom in the police station. You suck. You are going to ready. You're not an elite monster, so you will engage. Bypass him and engage her. You are going to move 2 towards the person with the lowest influence, who is Patrice. 1, 2. And you, what do you do? Move towards and engage. Move toward and engage lowest strength, which would be Patrice. 2. Okay. You were going to hit me. Do it. 1. 1 there. 2 here, so I'm at 5 damage. Get back to St. Mary's. So okay. Alright. Then encounters. You're free to move about the cabin. Gibbs Roadhouse. The drinks offered tonight are lousy, but they still help quiet your shaky hands. You or an ally may recover 2 sanity. The bartender reaches for a fresh unlabeled bottle with some kind of eel at the bottom. Test willpower. I got 2. I'll spend it now. I'm gonna spend this remnant to reroll. I can't tip it. I fail. If you fail, you down a shot or 2 against your better judgment, become tainted. I don't even know what that is. Tainted. After you draw a blank or spawn clue mythos tokens, place 1 doom in your space. Wonderful! Okay. Okay. What's next? The Bag of Doom. So I've got yellow newspaper. If there are any monsters in your neighborhood, become fatigued. I'm not in a neighborhood. I'm on a side street. Haha. Sucker. And then clue. Clue is south side. Two. Gate burst. Top card. Top card. Uptown. Yay! So 1, 4, 1, 1. So we're at 2, 4, 7. We're 1 away. 1 away. It's been a while since I played this, but be sure that you need to discard a focus token to roll an additional die. I need, yes, I believe so. As far as I remember, you only discard them for rerolls. I thought it was for additional die. Got me thinking I'm screwing up here. Find out. Focus. Focus tokens can be spent while resolving a test to reroll dice. For each focus token you spend, reroll 1 die. Ah, you're right. It was just for rerolls. You're right. You are correct. You are very correct. I will fix that then. So that's gate bursts. And so it says if you draw a blank or spawn clue mythos token, which I didn't. So gate burst is happening again. Gate burst comes from the bottom, or spread doom, sorry. Uptown. Going to Hangman's Hill. You are right. Thank you. You. Blank. Get rid of this. Any investigator may spend 1 clue to discard this card, otherwise place 1 doom on this card. I have a clue to get rid of that, so forget to discard that. Okay, so we've done that. It is our turn. Alright, well, you know what we're doing with her. So, first thing I'll do, I'll focus. And then I'll fight. And that's going to be 3, 4, plus 3, 7. So that's 7 dice. I got 1, 2. I roll 2 more. That's 2, so that's 2, 4, 6. You had 5 health. You're dead. You are dead. Jerk. What happens when I beat you? It says when I beat him, what happens? I don't think he goes back in the box when I beat him. Yeah, I don't think, he's dead. I don't believe, because he was a set-aside monster. I don't believe he gets to come back out. I don't believe so, so I'm gonna put him down here. I could be wrong, but I think that's what happened. My second thing is to move here. Okay. Next up is Calvin. Calvin. Calvin is going to move here. Nope. Calvin's going to move here. And Calvin's going to attack for 8 minus 1, so 7. Calvin's going to attack for 7. Now he's going to tip this one to a 5. That's 2. Oh, 2 more. Dang it. 1 away from killing you. That's 2 damage on you. Okay. Down to Calvin's turn. Priest is going to ward. Ward is lore. It's 3. Yep, that's the one I needed. Put you to bed. And her second thing is going to be to move. That's going to end her turn. Monsters. You ready? You hit him for 2. Put 1 here, 1 here. You are going to come in to engage the person with the lowest influence, which will be her. You hit her for 1. We'll put. She'll take it. Okay. Cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. Encounters. You at Uptown. St. Mary's. The man ahead of you in line seems very concerned about the spot on his hand, even after Nurse Sharon tells him it's just a wart. Either Tess influence to calm him or spend $1 to buy him a worthless tincture to treat his mysterious illness. If you pass or spend the money, the nurse is free to treat a real patient. You're an ally, recover 4 health. We're going to spend that $1. 2, 4. Said we recover 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 off Lita. 4. Sweet. Okay. You two are engaged, so no help for you. Mythos. 1, 2. Place with the most doom be here. Okay. I need to get him to a place that can heal his wounds. One. After you draw a blank, place 1 doom in your space, which makes the 8th one there. So the 8th one's there. When there are 8 or more doom on the scenario, flip this card. If card 10 is still in the codex, flip that card before continuing. It's not. Shadows gather around Hangman's Hill, a deep and unaccountable darkness that sends people and animals fleeing for their homes. The shadows form a shape that is too dark to resolve, or too fluid, or too awful to contemplate. Umberdoth is come. Did I lose? Take card 19, Umberdoth Epic Monster, and spawn it at Hangman's Hill. Add card 18 to the codex and return this card to the archive. I don't know if we're going to beat him. So, card 19, card 18, and return this card to the archive. Umberdoth has come. Massive Hunter moves towards nearest investigator 1 space. He has 4 additional health per investigator. He has 12 plus 8, 20 health, 20 health, 20 health. Yep. He's impossible. Gotcha. So, the reason for the mystical disappearance stands revealed. As the shapeless enormity of Umberdoth stalks Arkham, everywhere it goes, it consumes corpses, worshippers, livestock, townfolk. The devourer below makes no distinction. It eats everything and everyone in its path. Yet some intelligent guides its movements. As it draws inexorably closer to you, you can feel its hunger clawing at your mind. Twined to a hatred more intense than merely mortal. Umberdoth hungers, but it is your flesh in particular it craves. The Umberdoth Epic Monster's health is reduced by 2 for each marker on the scenario sheet. After the Umberdoth Epic Monster is defeated, flip. Okay. Pain. Gotcha with the pain. Journal entry. You choose. Spawn one monster in your space or place one doom in your space. Well, that thing already happened, so I'll do that. Here too. Flip this card on the reckoning. Okay. Voices in your head grow louder and louder, tempting you to do unspeakable things. Finally, they offer a blissful respite in exchange for a simple promise. The whispering quiets, but you know the presence behind them will return for its due. Test willpower. I'm gonna roll one die. Oh, God. Ooh. You gain a dark pact. Then discard this card. I gain a dark pact. Just gonna grab. I know they're all different, so do this. Oh, grab this one. Cool. Cool. I remove 1 and 1. I will spend the clue. Discard this card. Place 1 doom on this sheet. And that's it. Then your other one. Yay burst! Yay! Woohoo! Party time! So 1, 2, 3. It's going downhill fast. It's going downhill fast, folks. It's going downhill fast. Okay. So, our turn. Going downhill real fast. Oh, you would have engaged somebody. You wouldn't engage him, you would have engaged her. We are going to ward. First thing we're going to do is ward. Ward is lore. Lore is everything. 3. I got 1. I'm going to try to re-roll that other die. I got 1. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to evade with 5. Well, okay, yep. 5. And I didn't get a single thing. Oh well. I'm going to re-roll, spending 1. Gonna re-roll, spend the other one. There we go. That's helpful. That's helpful. Okay, that answered her. That was war. That was a ward and an evade. Next up is Calvin. Calvin's gonna attack for 8. 7. I just need to hit you once. There you go. You're dead. So you're dead. You're removed from the game, and your token goes on the card. Calvin is then going to run away. We gotta do something. 1. Wait, what can I do to help with? How can I heal? What do I need to heal? Where do I go to heal? Sanity. Moz boarding house. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get there. I can get there. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Spend it $2. I got $1 left. And it's my turn. Let's see. Yeah, it's time for you to get out of here. Umberdoth has come. So, 1, go 1, 2 here. Deal with this dude. 1, 2. Let's fight. Let's fight. This is gonna be 6. I just need to hit you once. That's it. Gotcha. You're dead. That ends my turn. Okay. Monster turns. You move towards the person with the lowest willpower. Do you move past? Do they not? Do they engage people along the way? Monsters that are ready are actively seeking out investigators that are prepared to move or attack. A monster that's in a space on the board with its ready side showing. The steps for monster ready. Each ready monster activates according to its activation tech. So it is a hunter. Monsters with hunter move towards and engage specific investigators. So it's not coming for her. So 1, 2. Nice. When a monster moves, it moves a number of spaces up to its speed unless specified, in which case it is placed in a specific space regardless. Remember that when a monster enters an investigator space, it stops moving and engages the investigator. Boom. So it's coming for her. It doesn't move past. And it's going to hit her. Well, she is going to, it's 2 of these and 2 of these. So she is going to lose the leather coat. She is going to lose her ally. I'm going to put 1 and 1 on that. Then she's going to take 1. Bye, Nick. Thanks for your help. Okay. These will ready. And they're going to become her best friend. They don't attack her. Umerdoth is going to move towards nearest investigator, 1 space. Still good. We're still good. And that's it. Then we deal with these 2 who are not engaged with any monsters. Calvin is in south side. You duck out of the rain. Where am I? Ma's boarding house. Ma's boarding house is serving up a heaping portion of beef stroganoff made from an old family recipe. You may spend $1 for you or an ally to recover 2 health. If you do, the tangy soup reminds you of all the best meals of your childhood. You may focus 1 skill of your choice, even if it exceeds your limit. $1. 2 health. Focus. Strength. And we are in Rivertown. We are at the general store. You bang on the door again. Hold your horses, shouts the owner. Davy Schaffner from inside. You know what time it is? You let me get my drawers on? After a moment, the door opens and you rush inside. You may buy any number of common items from the display. Oh, I forgot to replace this one. 45 automatic. Let's see. I can do liquid courage. That will help with my crazy. I could do painkillers for damage. I'm gonna buy liquid courage. Costs 1. I'm gonna buy liquid courage. Let's get on there. And I'm gonna buy the painkillers. And that's it. So the pallid mask is there, and so is the enchanted knife. Okay. So this is unequipped. Got liquid courage. Those are not handhold items, so we got coverage if we need it. Things are good. Things are good. Okay, so that ends the encounter. On to the mythos. Spread the doom shine. Spread The Doomshine to police station. Okay. Then a blank. Monster. In an unstable space. Over here. You bother me. And blank. Blank. And a clue. Clue is going on the top card, which is going in downtown. I'm never gonna find those guys. So his health is not 20 anymore. Okay. This is for 2. Alright. My turn. We need to keep trucking. We need to keep on trucking. We're gonna stay here. Yeah, so you have a problem. You have a problem. So the first thing you're gonna do is get these guys away from you. You need to ward to be 3. I need you to focus. Make it 4. You're gonna focus and then ward. Try to stay alive as long as possible. You're gonna roll 4 dice. Oh Lord. And that is her death. Right there. That is the end of Patrice. Okay. Spend it to reroll 1. Nope. That what you call the end of Patrice right there. Okay, so that ends her turn. You are going to try to get to her. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to fight. Well, Daniela's here. She can move 3 because of the car, and she's going to fight for 6. Who's she going to fight? She's going to fight the thing that's going to hit the hardest. She's going to take on the Nightmarish Fiend. Yeah. Let's do it. And I roll so that it's supposed to be -1. I got 3, 6. So I rolled 5. I'm going to use... Oh, he has the he has the cigarette case. That's 2 damage plus 1, 3. And I'm going to spend this to... Oh, and I got a +1 as well. I was supposed to reroll another one. Yes, 4. That's it. Killed him. I got the remnant. He's dead. She lives. Okay, so that ends your turn. Monster's turns. Oh no, it's Calvin's turn. Calvin is going to gather. And Calvin's going to move here. No, yeah. Yep, that's what Calvin's going to... Nope, nope. No, you won't. Calvin's going to focus and gain full power. That's be Calvin's turn. Okay. Alright, so monsters gonna be 1 and 1 only. She can take that. She can take. She's good. This monster does not restrict. Yep, we're good. Okay, so Urdoth is going to move here. His movement's only 1. And that's it. Now we're dealing with these 2 getting stuff. So Daniela is in Easttown at the police station. Your tip is so accurate that Deputy Digby is convinced that you must have been an accomplice to the crime. You just helped him solve. Test influence 3. I'm going to spend a remnant to reroll 1. Nope. I become delayed. And we are still at Ma's boarding house on South Side. Ma tells you that her last guest left without paying due to something horrible he saw in the graveyard. You gain one clue from the neighborhood. You know that if you settle the stranger's bill, Ma would see to it that you were well fed. You may spend $1. I did. To heal 3 damage. 1, 2. Nope, I'm good. Okay. That's that. Okay. Mythos. We're still hanging in there. Hopefully you're still hanging in there with me. Monster spawn. Spawn at the street nearest prey. Oh, this is Daniela. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay. And a clue. Clue is top card. Rivertown. Rivertown. Getting blues. Trying to find that guy. Gosh. Okay. You. There's only 2 left. What do you get? Newspaper and Doom. Newspaper. Test willpower. Die. 2 die. Pass. Oh, I got 1. You gain 1 remnant, spawn 1 monster at an unstable space. I'm gonna. Again, 1 remnant, spawn 1 monster at an unstable space. The corpse taker. Go all the way over here. Oh, what do you do, first of all? Move 1 doom from this space to the scenario sheet. No. No. Which health do you have? Got 5 health. If we're gonna die, let's go down swinging. You'll go here. Okay, that's that. Actually, why let them deal with it? Your problem. Deal with it. Okay, and then finally Patrice. Patrice! Blank. Patrice with a monster spawn. They're everywhere! They're everywhere! We'll put you over here. Okay. That's that. Alright. Okay. I think I moved all the monsters and all that other good stuff, so we're good. We're good. Hopefully I didn't mess up anything. Alright. So, first off, we're going to ward. Got 1. Get you off the back. And then my second one, I'm going to evade. I'm just going to fight you. I'm tired of this. Not that tired of this. Okay. Gonna send this to reroll. Nope. Okay. So next up, you pop up. And let's hit this guy that's on the floor. I go with 6 minus nothing. So that is 6. I'm going to roll. One damage plus Lita. 2. But you're exhausted, so who cares? Wow, that was trash. Okay. It's your turn, you're done. Move here. Engage. That is... I'm rolling 6 dice, because it's 8 minus 2. I'm just gonna tip one just to hit him for one. Jeez. Are you kidding me? Who rolls this bad? Anyway, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 15 means game over. Okay, so that ends my turn. Monster won't engage. Monster's gonna hit me for 2 and 2. 2. Monster's gonna hit her for 1. Monster's gonna move in and move towards an engaged investigator with most clues. Engaged investigator with most clues is Calvin. 1, 2. Umerdoth is also gonna join that. You're gonna move towards investigator with lowest willpower, which is Calvin. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh no! Does Calvin have a fast travel card? Oh no! We don't get anything because everybody's engaged. So we go to the bag. Oh no! Calvin's trapped. Oh boy, blank. And newspaper. If there are 1 or more clues in your neighborhood, you become wanted. There are. Wanted. You know the rest of the song. Two blanks. He will need it. So what do you got? 8. Bottom. Bottom. Bottom's uptown. And we put 1 on Hangman's Hill. Hangman's Hill be a 3. Oops. 3. And your other one. Clue. Clue is top card. Uptown. This is a no-win scenario. This is there's no way. There's no way. Calvin might have to go down swinging. All right, so okay. Our turn. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna ward. I'm gonna focus and ward. Ward is a Lauren. Focus and ward to get 4. 2. So 1, 2. That is your turn. You are going to. Oh wait, sorry, wrong person. You are going to fight. And you're going to fight Eyeless Watcher. Doesn't take anything away, so you're rolling 6. 1, 2. 2, which is enough to kill you. And I get a remnant. Then my next action. Let's get Umberdoth off of him. My next action is going to be 3. Move here. Let's get Umberdoth off you. Give you a chance to get out alive. I'll end your turn. Calvin. Calvin's fighting something. Calvin's going to continue to fight something. So Calvin is going to fight. It's -2, so it is 6 dice. I'm gonna tip that one. Sure, and then I'm gonna roll one more. So that's 3 damage. I need to hit him one more time. One more time. Alright, so then he's gonna try to evade. Roll 2 dice. Doesn't take any damage. Yep, got it. Evaded. That's his turn. Oh wait, I could have spent the remnant to see if I got that last hit. Let me do that. Nope. Okay, now. Ready to go. Ready to go. Well, nope. Wait, not the remnant. I'd spent the strength to do that, and then I'll spend the remnant. Try it again. There it goes. I'd have killed it. He got the remnant for it. Do that properly. Okay. Okay. That's his turn. Monster's turn. Umradoth smells blood. With the most clues, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 1. 1, 2. 1 and 1. So that's 2, 4, 5, and 4. He is not in a good way. Okay. Ah! Yay. Okay. So chaos bag. Test influence. 3. Pass. If you fail, flip this card. If your test result was 2 or more greater, discard this card. Nope, so I'm good there. You roll a die. On a 1, your debt has come due. My debt has come due. You don't sleep well anymore. Every night you close your eyes, you hear the voice calling your name. It's drawing closer and closer, but how is that possible? The voice belongs to a creature out of space and time. You know this. You counted on it when you signed your accord, but now it's here, and you have no choice but to let it in. So basically, I'm just gonna do that. This card. It says place 3 doom in your space. Okay. Alright. Then the Reckoning, place 1 here, which triggers her ability. Her focus. That. Which triggers his ability. This up. Her. That was awful. Not as bad as this. Last one, spawn at most doom. There's a 3 over here. You go all the way in the back. Go to the back. Gate burst. Jeez. Top card. Gate burst. Rivertown. Here. This is not going well at all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Clue. Top cards. Southside. I'm never gonna find this guy in Southside. 3 clues. Probably getting pushed lower and lower down into the deck because of this. Okay. Tier 2. Just got 2 left. First one is that. Second one's news. News event. Test willpower. You suffer 3 damage. Prevent 1 damage for each success you roll. Willpower is 4. You think I'm gonna roll well? So I take 2 damage. And that kills her. 1. 2. She's dead. She dies. And gate burst. Gate burst. Spread doom. Spread doom from the bottom. Spread doom to House boarding house. And historic. He's dead. I'm down to 2 investigators. You pop out, right? Ah. Okay. Turn her sideways. Okay, so. Our turn. Well, you've got fun. You've got a lot of fun. So let's do what we do. Let's fight. That's all you can do. Fight and evade. So it's -1 to be 8, so it's 7. 5, all these 2. So only 2 damage on a 7 dice roll. Damage. And then he's going to evade. Is he dead? No, he can live. He's going to evade this one. So, no, he can't. 2, 4. Nope. He can live if he evades this one. So he'll evade. I'm only rolling 1 die. Nope. No. He's dead. Your turn. YOLO. YOLO. Let's go fight Umbredoth because we're dead. So 3 -2, so that's 1 plus 3, 4. So only 4 dice. Oh, and plus that one. Then I'll re-roll that one. And I'll use my remnant. Here we go. Here we go. So, that's the end of your turn. Okay, so monsters attack. Yeah, he's decimated. It's 1, 2, 3. He puts 1 here, takes 3, which is enough to kill him. So he dies. Oh, it says after you fail to evade this monster, you disengage other monsters. And you both move towards 1 space. Oh, no, he's still alive. He's still alive. He would be at 5 health. 3, 4, 5. And him and this monster would move here, but the monster would hit him for 2. He put the 2 here. He's still alive. Oh my gosh. These monsters would ready. Umbredoth. Umbredoth attacks for 3 and 3. That 3, even if I put 1, would kill Lita. Why am I prolonging this? I'll just take the 3 and die. I'm prolonging this. I put 1 on Lita, it wouldn't matter. I'm prolonging it. So she's gone. And how the game usually works is you would just grab a new investigator, but nah. He's gone. You're gonna put 1 on Lita and live, but what's the point? Okay. So that's that. You would move here. 1, 2. You would spawn a doom in your space. here. Three, 6, 9, 12. 3 more and I lose. Okay, so one. Okay, down. I'm running out of clues. And 2 is a blank. Three. Those. Okay. So that's that. Now let's fight. Oh, let's duke it out. Then I'm gonna run for my life. So I'm rolling -1. So it's 3, 8, -1, so it'll be 7. I'm gonna. So I got 2, which is enough to kill you. So you're dead. And do I get a remnant? Yep, I got a remnant. 1, 2. That'll do me. That'll be great. That'll be great. That'll be good. That'll be good. So it said non-epic can ignore you while activating. These things shouldn't have come for me anyway. But they should have went for her. Whatever. Okay, so he's done. Monsters activate. You won't be coming for me at all. You won't be coming for me, but you will. Move 1 here. That's it. Then we go to neighborhood, which is Uptown. St. Mary's. Dr. Mortimer does not have time for you unless you are paying customers seeking care. You may spend $1 to pay his fee. Nope. I don't have any money. He would have healed me. Okay. Chaos bag. 1. Uptown gate bursts. That one goes. 1 goes here. So how far are we from death? Let's see. 1. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 2 more and we lose. That's first. And I gotta reshuffle. Here. And second. Monster spawn. This is fantastic. Spawn at most doom. I'll put you up here. Our turn. Oh yeah, he's spawning probably. I got a fake Umberdoth out somehow. I'm gonna gather and I'm gonna ward. Right, 1. Ends my turn. None of those monsters are coming for me. You're gonna spawn a doom. Base. Umberdoth comes. Spawn 1 doom. Wait, what do you do? Each investigator suffers 1 damage. Oh. Okay. You just move and engage. Okay. The Tattered Cloak keep me alive from the rest of them, but that ends that. Then we go to, we are in Uptown. St. Mary's, Nurse Sharon, spend $1. What do we get? Recover 2 health. Spend $1. 2 health. A lot of good that's gonna do me. And I will go to the bag. 1, 2. Please stop. Stop putting them in Uptown. No. 1, 2. Yes, it would have. Yep. It would have. It would have, because it would. I was at, if I healed 2, now I'd have been dead. I had 1 and I healed. I think I would have been dead. Yes, I would have. It would have killed me. It would have killed me. Yep. I'm dead. That is it. We are donezo. Oh, that hurt. That was a lot. And I'd like to show y'all cleanup of Game Tamer's. You saw Game Tamer Inserts joined us in the chat here. But I'd love to show you how this cleans up while we talk. So that was rough. That was really, really rough. Ouch. Oh. I came close. I came close, but that was rough. It's just these little... That's the thing. Cleanup of this game is insane. Dump them all in there. I think I got all the damage. All my damage. So much. Alright, put those in there. And like I said, I capsuled my coins, so my pieces here. You could see them all fit inside, but we tried. We darn sure tried. I tried. Are y'all don't want nothing to do with me? And so you tried. Don't lump us in with you. I'll do this quick cleanup so you can see how this stuff looks. Man, that was rough. That was so rough. He has come and he has killed us. Well, so it was fun though. Like I said, I'm just showing you guys the thing. Look at all of that. All those clues were buried. 13. Any in here? Or did I get this one? No, I got the East Town. How deep were these ones buried? 1, 2, 3. Just completely buried because of dang gum clues. Draw these clues. How far was this one? I'm curious. Not too bad. It wasn't too bad. 17, 13, 12, 11, 17, 18. Where was 19? 19 Zumberdoth. Yep, 19 Zumberdoth. 20. So this is every single scenario of the game if you're curious. You're like, how many are there? All those. These get put back. Put this over here so you can see. So basically I made some sets. These are going. So you just slide these into place. Because I've already separated these out. Because these are the regulars and street. All those go there. And when you do the oh crap, I forgot 14. Yep, sure enough did 14. So then all these are the scenario ones for Feast for Umberdoth. You just separate them out. Up, down, south side. Downtown, downtown. Because that's all I kept drawing. South side. And so these ones go in their respective places. So downtown goes here. Uptown. And you could create like little labels if you want to help yourself remember Where they go? This is Rivertown. And Rivertown has a lot, because it sounds like Rivertown's really heavily used in the scenarios. And this should be outside. So those go there. The newspapers go with the other newspapers. Blank. I'm blind. I had a big stack here. It's like I have a big stack of newspapers. Where'd they go? Newspapers go in there. And then all you do is pop these guys out. And Game Tamers, I don't know if you're still here, but there was a question earlier that they were wondering about. And that question was, are you gonna what's your schedule for making more of them for those other items? So this is the first box, right? Take all this stuff. Yeah, well, the rest of things are small cards. Take all this, you take all the books, you put them in, you close it up. So you see here, and I'll close it down, it seals fully. So you have it on there. Oh, I always miss one. I always miss one. Seal it fully. As I said, then you put it on there. Then the other one that you use, get these together. I don't go too crazy. I'll just fatigue. First sucks. Painted's worse. Dark Pact is terrible. Dark Pact is really, really terrible. Dark Pact and one. They're going to run into Dark Pact at some point. Then you just grab these guys. Very easy to clean up. Very, very easy. Card. Cool. Oh. Here's your item. Oh, the items, right? Yep. Item there. Lita in there. Have an ally who's already dead. The ally's in. Spells in. Have all the monsters. Monsters in. Right? Cool. So then you grab these. And you put these ones together. Show you how they fit in. Put all the other ones. Put them all on there. So they're there. You pull these guys apart. Simple stuff. Right? Then do this. Open cards, grab this. Come in here. That bottom. Put those here. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. There it is. He's back in my slot, and there you go. So that is the Game Tamers box of Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. all put together so you can see how they work, and they fit both in Underdark. You'll have Underdark Waves and Arkham Horror Third. If you buy the inserts, you get both for the price. If you use the coupon code discounted at the bottom, you get 10% off. And there you go. It all fits. It's all ready to go, and boom, fits everything. Fits everything. So it's fantastic for you to see. And don't remember the discount price is in the description below. So, let's head back up. So, we lost again. I'm 0 for 10 billion. This game is hard. This is the reason why it doesn't get a high rating. I mean, if you look at Board Game Geek, I gave it a 7.8. I believe that 7.8 isn't because the game isn't fun. It's fun. It's hard. And I think a lot of people, I want to believe, especially from what I read in the comments, a lot of people didn't give this a high enough rating because they thought it was hard. They were like, it's too hard, I don't want to deal with it. But Arkham Horror is supposed to be hard. It's humans versus the great old one. It's not going to be a walk in the park. You're not going to soup up. You can get some really nice items, like I was rolling 8 dice, but my die rolls were terrible. So, if you roll better dice than me, you won. So, I mean, but it's a lot of fun to me. I think all the Arkham series has been put out by Fantasy Flight has been fantastic. Arkham Horror card game's great. 3rd edition's great. Mansions of Madness is great. I haven't played Eldritch Horror but one time in my entire life, and I didn't understand what the heck I was doing. So I haven't had a chance to play Eldritch Horror to see. But if you want to see playthroughs of Eldritch Horror, Rob over at Rob's Gaming Table, he has some playthroughs he's doing, and him and his wife Mel are going to be getting the expansions and playing through that stuff and all that. So he's got that content if you want to see it. I don't know if I want to get into that level of high level of world jaunting and running around, but Rob's fantastic. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's been doing this stuff for a long time, and I would highly recommend going and checking out his channel, Eldritch, plus the 10 billion other videos that he's done of fantastic work on playthroughs. So this has been fun. I've tried my best. But you got to see the inserts, you got to see the playthroughs and stuff like that. If I made any mistakes, which I probably did because it's a lot to keep track of, 3 people plus abilities, all by me, I'm going to miss something. So just make sure to put it in the comments and let me know. And other than that, if you like the video, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, give me a subscribe. Just chat with me, let me know if there are other games that you see out there that you want me to play, and we'll see how that goes. Other than that, that's all I really got. So, yeah, that's all I really got. So thanks for joining me on this romp through death, and I will chat with you next time. So until then, insert comment here. See y'all later. Bye-bye.